Hello everyone and welcome back to the Daily Reddit Cheating Stories podcast. I hope you're ready to listen to what happened to those poor Redditors. Every day, I bring you the best topics about cheating partners. I spend a lot of time choosing and editing the posts, so you will understand them better. So please help this channel to grow by commenting and sharing this video. In the next videos, I'll choose from the best comments and give you a special shoutout. Also make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. And now assuming you did all that, let's go for the first topic from Repulsive Royal 1315.
And now before going any further with the video, make sure to click the link in the description to discover the key to winning a man's love, attention, and total devotion for life.
I met my future brother-in-law on a dating site. I'm on a dating, find a friend site and I get a notification stating someone liked me. When I checked, I realized he was my type. I don't necessarily care about looks, but we had similar hobbies. I went on and accept. Then I looked at his pic and found he looked familiar. For context, I have social anxiety, so I don't look people in the face. But that person looked familiar and had the same name as my niece's father. So I checked his photos but thought that although he looked similar, he didn't look the same. So I could be mistaken. My niece's first birthday was the day after this, coincidentally. I realized I was wrong, they were the same person but the photos he used were at least 5 years old. For example, in the present time his hair is grown out, he has a beard now. And he wears glasses in real life. But has the same scar on his forehead that I didn't recognize before. I spent the entire party avoiding eye contact, and contemplating what to do. This guy is someone who says he loves my sister and wants to marry her. But has recently signed up on a dating site. P.S. When signing up you have to choose between dating or friendship or both, and he only had dating and one of the things he has his interests in is sex. Shalom commented. I'm sorry, but you need to have a talk with your sister ASAP. Skylarias commented. Do more than just log in and show her the profile. I'd say you should have a friend match with him, and talk to him. And get pics to prove he is cheating. Otherwise, he could easily lie and tell your sister that it's an old profile, or not him and a bot stole his photos. But if you have a friend match with him, and get pics from him that are recent, selfies, obviously not a bot, then you have hard proof that your sister can't deny. Underarm Aussie commented. Talk with your sister and see how she wants to handle it. Don't go on a mission to out him yourself. You could end up being the one she gets mad at. Give her the info and leave it to her to deal with him, obviously still with your support if needed. Mr. Osmidnight commented. Yes, I agree with everyone here. You need to keep all that stuff you have on him and let your sister know about it. It's not going to be easy, but it's your sister, and she is family. Put it this way. Would you like to know if it was you, and you're planning your life that's built on a lie? How would you feel? When you tell her, just be there for her, and have the rest of the family there as well. So good luck with it and just remember that we are here for you, your Reddit family. I'm sure that if you need to chat, there will always be someone who would chat with you about it. Sugans commented. Get sister to log in as you and chat to him. That way, there is no mistaking what is going on. Sorry this happened to you. I hope it doesn't put you off finding friends this way. That is a hard one. Obviously, she has to tell her sister. What would you do, guys? That is something that will dictate the rest of her sister's life. She cannot let this untold. I have known someone who was cheated on frequently without knowing it. I felt so bad for her. Especially when she kissed him and told us she loved him so much. At the time I was young, he was my friend, and I didn't really knew her. So I didn't tell her. But now I regret.
I hope you liked the video so far. Make sure to check my #1 secret for healthy weight loss by clicking the link in the description.
With that being said, here comes our next story from Specialist Ostrich 60. Insecure about some photos I found. So I, 25 meters, found some photos of another man in my GF23F cell phone. I confronted her, but she said it's just a friend that wanted to show her his progress at the gym. I don't believe her. When I wanted to see the messages with that guy, she told me she erased them. She also erased the photos. I don't know if I should believe her. She has cheated before, one time. And I forgive her because to be honest, I love her a lot. I really don't know what to think about this situation. Any advice? Sorry if my English is bad, I'm from Spain. The _bearded_ cyclist commented. You already answered your own question. You don't believe her. Regardless if what she says is true, it doesn't change the fact you don't believe her. She deleted the messages and the photos, but only after you became aware of them. That's absolutely suspicious. Break things off and move on. PM me your nudes, TY commented. I would not trust her. Huge red flags. I have a girlfriend, and she's a huge workout nerd. She loves to see people's gym progress. She does this by going on Instagram and just looking at lifting videos, both men and women. She never messages the people in the videos, and never saves the videos. She has friends that work out really hard. She never receives pictures from them. You can admire people's gym progress, but saving their videos and pictures is a different thing. You would never save something unless you plan to never forget it. Leave her off. You deserve a loyal girl. T Minko 220 commented. She is cheating. Never trust someone who has cheated. Open door, phone policy. There are ways to retrieve deleted messages. Then tell her when you discover her cheating. Wellman81 commented. That's the problem right here. She cheated and you took her back. Now she takes that as a free pass to cheat, because she knows you'll keep forgiving her every time. Quit being that guy and dump her like you should have done the first time. Your girlfriend is incapable of being loyal to you, plain and simple. This picture thing definitely doesn't sound good. What do you think? Please let us know in the comment section.
And if you want to receive a free sketch of your soulmate, click the link in the description now.
And now the next story from Aggressive Ear 1933. Should I take my ex-girlfriend back after she broke up with me twice, and still living with the other man? My ex-girlfriend broke up with me in 2017 in October. But we talked things out and got back together. Then in 2018, she started to treat me like poop. I had a feeling there was someone else, but she always denied it when I asked her. Then in the summer of that year, she goes on vacation to Atlantic City, claiming it was with her friend. I'd try to call her while she was on vacation, but at times I was unable to reach her. She sends me pictures as she's out and me being a loving. I posted it on Facebook showing her off. She ends up seeing and goes crazy on me to take it down. So I did. When she got back, we got into a big argument because of her phone. On the day of Christmas, while I was at work, she sent me a text breaking up with me. I was so heartbroken. Now fast forward to the present day after 4 years of being with the other guy now, they broke up. She is trying to come back into my life after all this time. And trying to get back together with me. But get this, the other guy is still living with her. She said he hasn't found a place yet. IDK if I should give her another chance after all that she's done. Half of me is saying I should, but another side is saying run really far. What do you guys think? Hello Lucifer commented. No way, she's using you as a cushion until the next best thing comes along. You already gave her a second chance, don't give her a third. Arisolation commented. The real question is why do you still feel compelled to consider taking her back in? By your answer to another user on this thread, it seems like you know that's an irrational decision. Something more useful might be getting therapy and working on your self-esteem. Life YOGURTCLOSET 98 commented. So she was cheating on you. Yeah, definitely get back with her. In fact, get back with her by going to her home with flowers, not for her, but for the other guy with a note that says, "She's my used goods." New username same error commented. Me personally, I would never talk to her again. But it seems like you haven't been doing much for the last 4 years, but sitting in your bedroom staring at the walls and watching cartoons. So when you go crawling back to her, have a little fun. Go over to her place and have sex with her now. When you come out of her bedroom, be sure to tell the other guy to give you a call, you'll be glad to help him when it's time to move out. Less Demand 1840 commented. If you were walking down the street and saw a piece of gum lying in the gutter that you had spit out years ago due to its bitter taste, would you pick it up and put it in your mouth? Asking for a friend. Pineapple these 5585 Hey Redditors, what's one thing that your ex gave you, and you're not happy about it? I'll start with mine. My first love gave me insecurities and now whenever I read about or see couples cheating on each other, I cry and vow every time to never get married or commit myself with anyone. What do I do? Molly XXX Pills commented. A yeast infection and constant UTIs. Acceptable Meat 5803 commented. Bro LMFAO. I'm sorry it's not funny, but that was blunt ash. Night Dreamer 87 commented. Don't feel bad. Mine gave me an STD, thankfully curable, but also UTIs. Nasty. It freaking traumatized me that I haven't had sex since. A year and a half later. Old Crone 420 commented. I get it, sorry you had to go through that. I got that and more, including HSV and HPV. Had surgery to remove scar tissue from PID, untreated STD led to other problems. Cheaters don't just hurt your emotions. Crime Sleuther commented. My ex gave me a green card. I will always be happy for that. Pineapple these 5585 commented. Lol, I mean at least you got something good out of him, haha. Story 4 posted by Floofball23. Seeing what was not supposed to be seen. Anyone else here had a situation where you caught someone you know cheating on their husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend? In that situation, did you confront them? Kept quiet about it? Or told the BF, GF, husband, wife? What is the best approach to this because I don't know what to do myself? Difficult_opposite 58 commented. Told their significant other. Don't confront the cheater, they will make up a lie. Got up evidence and show their partner, because I think if you were in the same situation you would like to know. C. Jordan W1 commented. I used to believe that I would be in the wrong for telling the significant other. That it wasn't my business to get involved. Sadly, it took me 35 years and being on here and reading these posts to completely change my way of thinking. Now, I can't stomach cheating and will never stand by and knowingly let that happen to somebody. People have a right to know who they're sleeping next to at night. Silly Perfect commented. I caught my sister having an affair on her husband. She is from out of town. She came to pick me up for lunch, but she forgot her cell phone at the motel, and he was there waiting with her phone. My sister was so caught in the moment, she forgot I was in the car. She kissed him goodbye and got back in the car. I looked at her and her smile suddenly went into shock. I was like, I'm not going to tell anyone, it's not my business. Then she told me why and who he was. 2 days later, I think guilt set in and the whole family knew. The truth will come out eventually. Heartbroken_Imdon commented. A very good friend of mine was recently talking to me about how he has cheated on many of his ex-girlfriends. He has recently moved in with his current girlfriend. As someone who has been cheated on, I told him in no uncertain terms, if you ever tell me about you cheating on her, I will 100% tell her. Disgusting thing to do to someone, let alone expect someone else to keep it a secret for you. Malik0007 commented. When I was 18, I had solid proof that my friend's girlfriend was cheating on him, after I told him he forgave her and stopped talking to me. My first GF broke up with me and slept with that guy the same day. Can you believe I still wanted her back? At the time, I was 23. I managed to sleep with her again, but she did not want me back. It took me 6 months to get over it. Today I know better, but now I really hate cheaters. Even if they are my friends. I am proud to say that I never cheated on anyone. What about you guys? Have you ever cheated on your significant other? Or have you ever been cheated on? Please feel free to tell us your story and your thoughts in the comment section. And do tell if you want your story read in the next video. Please support our channel by subscribing now. I will give you a special shout out in the next video. Now, for more Reddit cheating stories, check out one of these videos.
Get paid to do simple jobs on social media. Click the link in the description now.